Hello and welcome to Immortal Realm. Let's start our list. On number 10, we have Post-Apocalyptic Dispatch Company. A failed entrepreneurship, a 10 million debt, a betrayal, a girlfriend that ran away. Our main character even landed in a pile of trash when he tried to jump off a building. The unlucky Cow Xiaoming woke up to find himself surrounded by zombies everywhere. The system activated. Upon the moment of death, he became a post-apocalyptic entrepreneur. The post-apocalyptic dispatch company that lets you hire zombies and mutant beasts. If you compare the art of this manhwa with other Chinese apocalyptic manhwas, then let me tell you, this art is much better than the other apocalyptic Chinese manhwas. Our main character is strong, but he is a bit naive. Number 9 on our list is Don't Get Me Wrong, I Am the Real Victim. This is a very different kind of manhwa. It is an action, comedy and thriller manhwa. An abandoned factory in the middle of the night, an impressive haunted house in an amusement park, and a grim, smiling mask above a bloody white coat roaming every dark corner of the city. It has witnessed every single heinous crime, but please don't get me wrong, I am only a victim. Let me give you a bit more information on this manhwa. Our main character has a system and this manhwa has a very beautiful art, so make sure to give it a read. Number 8 on our list is God of Game of God. Well, everyone loves playing games. I'm sure most of you do. But the question here is, how many of you can confidently say that you are the god of gaming? Well, none, I guess. However, the main character of this manhwa is so good at games that he is called the god of games. He is invincible in the field of games. And like most gamers, he keeps his gaming life and personal life separate. His gaming identity and real identity are totally different. But things change as 3 girls get into his personal life. They tell him about a secret game that the elites play. If you win that game, you will get superhuman abilities. Whoa, is this for real? Superhuman abilities for winning a game? Well, yes, it is true, and that is how our main character tries to win this game. It is a decent manhwa. If you love OP main characters, then this manhwa is the perfect one for you. On number 7, we have the Demon King who lost his job. Well, I guess most of you have watched the anime The Devil is a Part-Timer. So you might be thinking, so what if we have watched it? Why are you mentioning it in the video about manhwas? Well, the answer is quite simple, because the anime and this manhwa have quite similar stories. Well, there are some differences, as in The Devil is a Part-Timer, the demon lord was reincarnated to another world and the hero followed him. However, in this manhwa, the demon lord is ruled out of his kingdom by his legislature. And the hero, well, she just got separated from her party and they failed a mission. This marks the beginning of their adventure. The art is quite decent and the story is very interesting. So you should definitely read this manhwa. It also has a lot of chapters. Number 6 on our list is Record of the War God. If you are wondering that where is such a character that is invincible throughout its life, such a character who is known as the War God, then this manhwa is for you. This manhwa is pretty unique. It follows the story of Mu-So-Wul, also known as the War God, as he awakens from his 20-year-old slumber to stop the evil organizations from taking over his world. And yes, our main character is invincible. No one can defeat him. Even the oldest monsters in the Murim world cannot defeat him. This is also a manhwa where our main character tries to hide his identity as the war god. Number 5 on our list is Call of the Spear. This is a new manhwa. It has a beautiful art and a good story. Sangan, the owner of the mountain, was reborn as a tiger and became a spiritual creature. A girl visits Sangun, who lived in peace, and says she will serve him. Sangun tries to drive her out, but she has nowhere to go back. Sangun finally decided to take back the girl, and there are countless threats to him. When I mentioned that our main character is a tiger, you might be thinking this must be a title given to him by the people. But no, when I said that he is tiger, which literally means that he is tiger, the animal tiger, and our main character is just too overpowered. Number 4 on our list is the strongest ever. The 10 masters had kept each other in check and maintained the balance of power and order of the world beyond human limits, until Baek Do-yoon, our protagonist, showed up with the strongest power ever. So this story is basically about some unknown man and how he is incredibly strong. Even as readers, we don't know where our main character came from. The author of this manhwa has put our main character in mystery. Our main character is so overpowered, so invincible, that he just flicks his finger and the overpowered masters of Murim world are defeated. And then the funny thing is that the main character mentions how he couldn't control his power. The reason why I like this manhwa is because our main character is stupid and clumsy. At the same time, he is too overpowered. Our main character is like a mixed up version of Goku and Saitama. Number 3 on our list is Ability. It is an old manhwa. Now, don't think of skipping this manhwa because I have a surprise for you. The writer of this manhwa is the same as that of Noblesse. Well, this is an isekai manhwa and it also involves our infamous Truck-kun. This is a world where people have strange abilities. Our main character dies because of Truck-kun, but the main character doesn't get reincarnated to another world. Instead, he remains on Earth as a spirit in the world of supernatural beings with insane abilities. However, one rule is the same for the supernatural beings and the humans, and that is the strong prey on the weak. This is how society works. Well, as the name suggests, the main character of this manhwa has some strange ability. You want to know about it. You are curious, right? Like, what ability does our main character have? Well, in order to know that, you have to go and read this interesting manhwa. Number 2 on our list is Reverse Villain. I believe almost all of my viewers and subscribers might have already read this manhwa, but I am putting this manhwa in the list because of the new viewers, as well as I personally like this manhwa. Jungwoo is stuck in a reincarnation cycle along with his nemesis Shin Ryong. Ever since he was little, he had a dream. He wanted to become strong enough to conquer Murim. However, things did not always go that way as he planned. Shin Ryong defeated him on every occasion. At this point, Ha Jungwoo, who had been reincarnated 5 times and was defeated yet again. When he was reincarnated for the 6th time, he was born into the modern world. Being born into a new world changes Jungwoo's goal, as there is no Murim in the modern world. Yet, he continues training in order to defeat Shin Ryong. Ultimately, he prioritizes the goal of becoming stronger to defeat Shin Ryong. Our main character, when he is reborn the 6th time, he is invincible. No one could defeat him. This manhwa has a very good art as well as an interesting story, so make sure to read it. Number 1 on our list is the tutorial tower of the advanced player. One day, monsters appeared in the world, and with them a tower also appeared. A tower that transported random unwilling people into it to teach them how to become a hunter through force. Only 20% of people who disappeared into the tower came out, but those who do come out as hunters possess special abilities. These people became the hope of mankind. Society changed, guilds were formed. Those who were lucky enough to be chosen and survive gained great power and wealth. Our main character is different. Well, that is why he is our protagonist. He was stuck into the tutorial tower due to a curse. Our main character continuously cleared the tower more than 1300 times, but he still didn't come out. It was all until after 12 years when he finally exited the tower. But the strangest thing was that he didn't age a single day, but each and every skill and power of his had reached to the max level. He had become invincible. This manhwa has a very beautiful art, a great storyline, and an overpowered and smart main character. I hope you liked this video, and if you love watching videos on manhwas, then you can subscribe to our channel. We will meet in the next video. Have a very beautiful day.